Hey guys. So in my most popular video ever, you might recall me saying something along the lines of haven't uploaded in a bit. However, as of now, it's been a little bit more than a bit. I mean, it's been a month since I've uploaded, and I have no reason for that. Anyways, this video is going to be the 2.0 version of my old video, which was Sonarias lore explained by somebody who didn't participate in the lore event. This is Sonarias lore explained by somebody who did participate in the lore event. And oh boy, the lore is pretty interesting. So first of all, we have to talk about why this whole event came to be, and it's all because of this thing called INKPUJIN. This guy in the lore is literally everything to blame. It's his fault everything's happening, or its fault. So, let me read its description. A living conduit of enchantment, INKPUJIN exists as the guardian of the realm, preventing the collision of Sonaria and the darkness beyond the veil. This was created a long time ago by the wardens to prevent a catastrophe. Acting as a keystone between worlds, this beast can seal the corruption rifts that appear during times of imbalance in the ecosystem. So, INKPUJIN is essentially a force created by the 8 wardens. Basically, they all unified, created INKPUJIN, so that all the darkness, all the bad stuff, would stay out of the realm, out of the universe, so that nothing bad happened, nobody died. However, as you might have been able to guess, INKPUJIN randomly, stopped operating. INKPUJIN, something managed to destroy INKPUJIN, and their parts were scattered all over Sonaria. So we don't know what's happening. We don't know what happened to INKPUJIN, but they were destroyed. They're gone. And because of that, the realm was now basically like a hub for anybody to go like, hey, want a free realm to just go nuke and like kill everybody in? You found your place. So yeah, this whole virus came about into being all because stupid INKPUJIN decided that he wanted to die. So for Urzik, you have to find all of INKPUJIN's pieces. And then to get INKPUJIN, you actually have to rebuild INKPUJIN. So for the first one, you have to build the heart, and then the second one's the actual armor, so you're not just a bunch of organs. And then finally is his soul. So those are the 3 components that make INKPUJIN. It's a soul, it's a heart. So it's a heart so it can be physical, it's a soul so it can be with the wardens, and it's armor so it doesn't die when it's physical. So, yeah, INKPUJIN is able to just prevent all this from happening, but they didn't, and that's just tragic. So now all this is happening. So, as for Urzik, this might sound crazy, but I didn't participate in the last lore event. I don't know about this thing. Hold on, let me look at its description. Let me see how much information I can give you guys about this thing. And how it ties into the lore event. Because I'm pretty sure that Urzik ties into the wardens a bit as well. I'm not exactly sure of its lore, but I'm pretty sure. So, fragment of ancient times, the incoming Urzik are divine. Great secret land. Okay, so yeah, okay, so these guys are basically INKPUJIN, but they're alive and they don't have free will. So these guys are just forced to exist. There's nothing they can do about it. So, okay, now let's talk about what actually, how INKPUJIN goes along. So basically, the wardens can't put them back together, so you have to do it. Why can't the wardens do it? I don't know. They're busy playing blackjack or something. Let them play their game. So the wardens can't do it, so you have to go all around the map, and they'll give you little hints on where to go, so you can find INKPUJIN and then find his parts, so that you can rebuild INKPUJIN. And then not only do you get to play as INKPUJIN, however, lore-wise, that means you defeated the infection. Yay! That means that your map will become pretty again, and you don't get buffs whenever you destroy the big thorns. Aww. And that's, I mean, there's probably a little bit more. I mean, personally, I think this thing probably ties in a little bit with Theaternos. Would appear during critical events. My oh my, that would have been so useful. Like, I don't know, maybe a warning before the thing happened? Actually, I've never played as this new thing, so I'm gonna try it now. Or, not a new thing, it's a remodel. Anyways, that is pretty much all that we know of INKPUJIN. They're basically a robot that was made by the wardens in order to prevent this very incident from happening. But then, whoopsie-doo, somebody screwed up and killed INKPUJIN. If I were to guess, it would probably be either Urzuk or one of the wardens. One of the wardens probably screwed up. If I were to guess, it'd probably be either Nuxuk or Mavelithan. You know what I'm talking about. Ijin and Helion. Those two, I'm pretty sure, are the best two candidates for who killed INKPUJIN. Personally, they could have teamed. They could have been really cringe teamers in Fortnite. Oh my god, that Arachu. You just killed a man. How dare you? You killed a man. You killed a man. Now I will. Guys, who would have known fighting a tier 5 lobster actually doesn't end out well for you. Anyways, yeah, that's about as much as you're gonna get out of me. No more lore videos for a while. I know, guys, it's tragic. Alright, guys, ready for the next part of the lore? This part of the lore is actually the craziest. Alright, are you ready? I'm about to tell you how Shaw rays are actually Arachus. Okay? So, basically, Shaw rays are Arachus because, as you can see, Arachus weigh 11,000 pounds, and Shaw rays, right here, as you can see, 2,250 pounds. Same number. Clearly already off the bat the same. So, then you can see 7,200 health and 650 damage. Really good stats. However, when you compare them to the Shaw ray, 3,200 health and 125 damage. Okay, guys. You saw that Arachu at Oasis? As a baby Shaw ray, I'm going to prove why the Shaw rays are actually more powerful. Okay, so as you can see, with my wings, I can clearly fly. With my fly wings. And I can also go invisible, which is really OP, because it means that I get to sneak up on him. So I'm going to be able to destroy him and that Irachu isn't going to even know what was coming. And it's going to be the best plan ever. Nobody will ever know that it was me, because I am literally the strongest creature in the game, and people tremble before my plea. People say stuff like Cabaratus is the strongest in the game, Korthos is the strongest in the game, who knows, all those super behemoths, but I think we all know deep down that I can kill these Irachus. Alright, watch this. Boom, boom, look at this, I'm literally soloing them. He can't even hit me. Guys, it's okay. They were hackers, it's obvious. You could clearly see my reasoning was flawless. Anyways, yeah, that's Sonaria lore. And, everybody knows the final part of the lore. The final part, and the most important part of the lore, for all those who are actually still sticking around, you guys are good people, thank you. For all you good people who are actually sticking around, I think we all know the biggest question in the lore is not who destroyed INKPUJIN or any of that. I think the biggest question in the entire lore is why the heck, never mind, the volcano is too low. Wait, nope. Why the heck INKPUJIN can just survive in volcanoes? I think I know the answer, guys. Hear me out, lean close.